What's good, man? AHumbleSoul, we checking back in, man. Got another video want to put out there, man. If you're not already connected with us, it's greatly appreciated if you subscribe, man, and if you enjoy the content, to hit that like button. Wanted to put a piece together on Ralo and his history with CMG. More so recently, Ralo, he's been in the headlines a lot, man, and been the topic of videos on a lot of different YouTube platforms related to Young Dolph.
Still did this shit for BMG. I love Dolph, so I can't never sign with CMG. It ain't no beef.
Dolph was somebody who was cool with Ralo. It dates back years, from when, Ralo was early in his music career and Dolph already had a solid buzz. They collaborated on music, they did interviews together. Ralo revealed that Dolph actually kept in contact with him while he was serving his Fed bid, that Dolph looked out for his family while he was locked up, that Dolph always was somebody who wanted to see him win, that was motivational.
I seen that Ralo post your mixtape. You fuck with Ralo?
That's my little brother, that's my boy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna come up with, do a project together?
Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my little partner. And I want to see him win. You know what I mean? Like, he got it. You know what I mean? I tell him all the time, when I first met him, that he ain't got to do nothing, just stay at this shit and keep going. And your shit gonna do what you want this shit to do. Just keep doing what you're doing. And he's staying at it.
Ralo was released in 2023, and that was after Dolph was killed. Dolph was murdered while he was in Memphis back in November of 2021. The trial for one of the people who was one of the shooters, Justin Johnson, better known as Straight Drop. He was found guilty of Dolph's murder, sentenced to life for that alone. Cornelius Smith, the other shooter, he's still awaiting sentencing, as well as the other people involved, Hernandez, Govan, etc.
Y'all telling me my boy done got killed for $800? A real nigga? Y'all can get your I Hate Ralo tribe together and keep going on and on and on. I don't give a f about none of that. I love Dolph. He one of them niggas that looked out for my family while I was f***ed up, and that's just what I'm on, man.
Ralo in particular, man, he has a history with people linked to CMG before his whole, rants about the hit on Dolph or his feelings about Juke, etc. He had things to say about people like Blac Youngsta. In late 2016, Ralo, he did an interview with Say Cheese, and during that interview, Blac Youngsta's name was mentioned, and he was kind of compared to him, saying that, they both were charismatic, entertaining, artists. But Ralo, during that conversation, he saluted Blac Youngsta, but he also was critical of him, and it was pertaining to a situation where he got Shy Glizzy's chain back. For those who don't know, back in late 2015, Shy Glizzy, he was in Memphis at a club when some people approached him and reportedly asked him for a feature. From what I understand, some words was exchanged during the conversation, and it led to an altercation. During that altercation, Shy Glizzy's chain was snatched.
50 for this motherfucker, nigga. Filthy. You should've did a song, nigga. You should've did a song, nigga. We asked you not to do a song. You said get the fuck out your face. Come on, man. What's wrong with
Shy Glizzy's chain went on a little bit of a tour in Memphis, man. On social media, different people was wearing it, showing it. They were pretty much saying that they wanted $50K to get a chain back, but Blac Youngsta comes into this mix because it's a video that surfaced online after all of that controversy, showing Blac Youngsta pull up in the hood in a red, I think it's this red Lambo, hop out, meet with the dudes who got the chain, and reportedly or allegedly pay $10,000, to get Shy Glizzy's chain back. So Ralo commented on that during his Say Cheese interview, saying that he really wasn't feeling that. He thought that it was a publicity stunt, that it wasn't genuine, that it wasn't no real G type move for him to broadcast getting Shy Glizzy's chain back.
I mean, the thing that I'm more so not agreeing with, allowing people to get him on camera getting the chain back. I'm just not cool with him allowing people to record him getting Shot Glizzy's chain back. Like, I feel like if I sent you to get my chain back, like, don't embarrass me to the world. Like, don't embarrass me to the world. That ain't love. That ain't no real nigga shit. Like, that more so some publicity type shit. You smell me? Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. Like, that shit ain't no real nigga shit. Like, this your partner. Like, I know.
Fast forward to 2017, Blac Youngsta, he posted a picture on his Instagram page showing him dressed up like how Jesus is resembled to be when he was crucified on the cross. You know, he has the sandals on, he has like the white garment on. He received backlash for that.
I just wanted to get on here myself. It's Ralo the Fly found gun, and tell this bitch ass nigga, Blac Youngsta, that he's a bitch. Nah, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. He's a super bitch ass nigga. Or should I say it in his voice? He's a super bitch ass nigga. I'm ready for your 100 shots or whatever you want to bring, fuck nigga. Or you can tell your manager, I give him $10,000 right now. He can come over here in Pakistan and I give him $10,000 right now for your whole ass to take that picture down. I'm trying to bring black men to the mother religion, and you over here playing with God. You think Jesus wanted to be crucified on the cross, nigga? Jesus.
Blac Youngsta, he never actually responded to him directly. I know he definitely spoke on it during the Vlad TV interview, how he said that he was inspired by Tupac to reenact that whole scene of being crucified on the cross. You know, Scarface has a song called Smile featuring Tupac, and in the video it shows Tupac, or an image of Tupac lookalike at least, hanging on like a cross, like he's being crucified. On top of that, you know, Tupac, his album Machiavelli, the 7-Day Theory, is like a person hanging on a cross. The same month that Ralo put the video out offering $10K for Blac Youngsta to take the picture down, and he was disrespecting him, etc. Around that same time, you know, he did an interview with Dolph, and during that interview he was asked about, you know, being critical of Blac Youngsta, and he talked about how he wasn't rocking with him posting that picture of him being crucified, and how he just thought he had did a lot of lame stuff that he didn't personally agree with.
I'm a very religious person, you know, I'm Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole community, I built my whole community. Every nigga around me, they came Muslim up onto me or whatnot. You know, all of them ain't Muslim, but I encourage them to go that route. And I'm just a very, very religious person, and like, I just can't respect shit like that. But I don't want to talk about him. I just don't respect what he did. You know what I mean? I don't respect a lot of shit that he did. A lot of respect a lot of niggas do. I don't respect a lot of shit a lot of niggas do, but that shit just fucked with me and had me boiling blood after he already did a lot of more lame shit.
Dolph is sitting right there. He didn't really engage in the conversation, that part of the conversation. But the interesting thing to point out is this is after Dolph's bulletproof SUV was shot at, 100 times reportedly during CIAA in Charlotte in February of 2017.
In North Carolina, after a concert, Young Dolph had his SUV shot up. Police say nearly 100 bullets were fired into his SUV. Allegedly, there was a feud with another rapper.
Yeah, they jumped out. Bro, no, PK, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I'm standing right here. I see. And they're backing up. Yeah, they're backing up. No, PK, this what happened. I'm standing up there. I seen them pull off right here. Yeah, pull off right here. Bro, a truck came from right here and pulled up and slammed on brakes. And like a fucking movie, bro. Yeah, and they start shooting and they're backing up. They put the car in the truck in reverse. Oh, that's how they start backing up? Yeah, they're backing up. I saw them. I kid you not. No. What was crazy though? Bro, they hopped on top of that bitch with a motherfucker, with a, on the serious? Hopped on top with it just yes. But it's a bulletproof vest. It's a bulletproof vehicle.
He was in Charlotte when his vehicle was shot up, 100 times. The car that was reportedly used by the dudes who shot up Dolph's vehicle, it was found crashed, and it was reportedly, Blac Youngsta's rental, and they reportedly found Blac Youngsta's cell phone as well as his ID in the whip. But Blac Youngsta had actually reported the rental car stolen. But Blac Youngsta, he got caught up and charged in that whole situation. Eventually, the charges were dropped. Him and 2 other people, they walked away scot-free. I don't believe Dolph cooperated in the case or nothing like that. But that interview that Dolph did with Ralo, this is after that. Another person linked to CMG, Moneybagg Yo, Ralo ended up having some smoke with him. And it's based around a show that they were both booked for in Orlando. Moneybagg Yo didn't show up, but Ralo did show up, and he kind of went to social media to talk about how the promoter told him that Moneybagg Yo had tried to pay him $7,500 to not let Ralo perform, not let him in the club. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what happened. We go to the show. They tell us the club closed at 2 o'clock. After we was notified that the club closed at 3 o'clock. So I say, cool. They just walked through there. Them people came in there to see me. Them people talking shit to me on Twitter. I gotta go in here and take these pictures and see these people. I was in the show. Bitches hugging me. We having fun. We having a good time. I don't want no Moneybagg Yo to do his part. I go talk to the promoter. The promoter tell me, nah, Ralo, you crank this bitch up some more. You was doing good. You need to go back up there and do your show. I said, Moneybagg Yo turn. He tell me Moneybagg Yo tried to pay him $7,500 not to let me in the club. I said, what kind of shit that is? That shit ain't cool, dog. I ain't had no smoke with him at all. I thought it was cool.
Ralo, he even went on to drop a diss song aimed at Moneybagg Yo called Trending, and he even shouted out PRE at the end of that diss song, man.
So really you can't be from Memphis. Hey dog, I been sending packs down there in Memphis all my motherfucking life, nigga. Ralo gang. And it's a real nigga down there, dog. You don't act like one of them.
But Moneybagg Yo, he actually addressed that during an appearance on the Breakfast Club, and he said that the reason he didn't go to the club was because he never received the green light that they had provided the back end. These artists, they'll get a deposit fee a lot of times, and once they come to the city to come to the venue, they get the back end money, before they do their performance. You know what I'm saying? And he said that he never received the green light that the money was good, so he assumed that the money wasn't good, and if he hadn't been compensated, he wasn't going to do his job. And he also, around this time, recorded some footage of him and his homies walking at Lenox Mall in Atlanta, which is where Ralo's from. He's from Atlanta. But that was another issue, related to CMG. Fast forward to after Ralo was released from prison. He expressed in his music how he could never sign to CMG because of his loyalty to Dolph. He's been very vocal about his love for Dolph and how he was hurt by Dolph's passing. And he also has been vocal about the information that came out during the trial for Straight Drop, that Big Jook reportedly offered $100K for Dolph to be murdered.
We knew that, they had a hit on Dolph and them head or whatever, so...
Who had a hit on whose head?
Big Jook had a hit on Dolph's head or whatnot, so...
How do you know that Big Jook had a hit on Dolph's head?
Cause Quit had told me about it, Quit, and I was being just...
How much money was it supposed to be?
$100,000 on Dolph's head.
He expressed in the Say Cheese interview, he's expressed on his social media pages how he wasn't rocking with that, and he's, clown, Jook, etc. And the type of stuff that can come with that. But he's never went at Yo Gotti directly, but he feels like Jook was the piece of the puzzle that brought everything together as far as like people targeting Young Dolph physically, you know what I'm saying, trying to harm him.
The nigga Big Jook, for example, right? Yo Gotti name ain't came up in this shit none, right? His label CMG shit coming up, but what I'm saying, they didn't say Yo Gotti put the $100,000 hit, and y'all motherfuckers know Yo Gotti got a lot of fucking money. They saying Big Jook did this, right? Yo Gotti know the hustle. Yo Gotti knew from him, Dixon, 3 6 Mafia, and all the rest of these niggas how to hustle and make money. Money came from this shit. I just don't think that it was no real super goddamn killer animosity between the nigga Dolph, to my brother Dolph and the nigga Yo Gotti. That's my personal opinion. You know, I think that both of them hustled and made them a whole lot of fucking money. And then you got this old douchebag ass nigga Juke wanting to take the extra mile.
Just wanted to put a video up, man, highlighting, you know, some of the instances that Ralo has, the history that Ralo has with people linked to CMG. I know Ralo, he has another opportunity at his music career and just making a change in his life after, you know, being linked to people like Gucci Mane and Young Thug and Young Scooter, Future. You know, a lot of people was rocking with him in Atlanta before he went away. And since he's come out, he's still been pushing his own brand, putting out videos, doing vlogs. He's been open about how he's, you know, been investing more. He's still iced up. You know, it looks like, you know, he's back on his feet. And he's a controversial figure that people have been paying attention to, you know, whether because they rock with him or because they are critical of him. You know, either way, he's getting a lot of eyes on him. Hopefully he'll be able to continue to move forward in the right direction, man, and make the most out of this newfound, you know, attention on him. You know what I'm saying? Make a opportunity another way for him and his people, you know, aside from going back down that same path and potentially, you know, losing his freedom again. But it seems like he's on a different path now. But he's definitely been very critical of how everything is played out, man, regarding Dolph, you know. But I just wanted to put a video together on that, man. If you're not already connected to the channel, man, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, man, hit the button ASAP. You know what I'm saying? It's greatly appreciated. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. 100.